The 69 Volkswagen Beetle, where is it and what happened to it? As everyone knows, I was pretty much on the roll to get the 69 inside. I don't think I've posted those videos yet, but I have this 74 and I have a 69, and then I had a 68 donor car for the 69. So I'm going to end up with the 74 and a 69. So anyways, this car was at my parents' house, the 74, and the 69 was all set to come in here. I had just taken this amazing cutoff tool that Milwaukee makes. We're best friends now. But I had just taken this outside after bringing the car up from storage out back, brought it up to the front of the house, right in front of the garage, cleaned it all out, vacuumed it out, took this guy up there, cut the fenders off because they were brazed on, so they had to be chopped off, which was pretty fun with this. Went through a couple discs, but she's quite the weapon. If you don't own one of these, I highly suggest you get it. Like butter. So anyways, I brought her all up to the front of the house, started chopping all the rusted, screwed parts off. You know, the fenders obviously rotted out and brazed on, so garbage. The side steps rotted out. I just cut them off because there's no point in undoing the bolts for stuff like that. I was going to cut out part of the floor pan, but that's just silly because I want the structure to remain there as the car is rolling around. As I was doing all that, the front window basically fell out of it, so I was able to save the glass, but the front window's out of it. The fenders are cut off. Yeah. So anyways, I did a walk around of the car outside earlier today just to show you guys where that vehicle's at. Okay, so this is my 1969 Volkswagen Beetle. This is a one-owner car. I have the ownership and a photo album that goes along with this car. When I pulled it up, it had the fenders on it. I've cut the fenders off because they were brazed on. If you can see that, yep. They were brazed on, so they've all got to be very meticulously taken off. And of course, you know, everything's a little soft, so I've got to pick and choose where I need to cut out and replace. It's got all the glass with it, so that's cool. All original 1969 glass. It's got the VIN plate. It's got, I mean, it came with a lot of parts, and I got this car for free. So the original plan with it was to start, you know, chop off the rear end, chop off the front. It's a sunroof car, and the sunroof still works. I started taking the glass out. I cut the fenders off, got it all ready to go inside, and of course plans changed. So I pulled it from in front of the garage around to here for now. And I think we're going to look into getting a C-can because it's just time I get a C-can. I got too much stuff lying around and I'm tired of it. So I got a bit of a cold right now, and I just figured I'd make this video for you guys quick to show you before it gets dark. The car is outside, and it's in pretty rough shape, honestly. It needs floor pans, heater channels, some body panels. It's got a tranny, doesn't have an engine in it, but you know, as far as knickknacks and parts and all that little stuff, it's all there. So it's a good project car. Lots to do on it. Great project car, but lots to do. So now that I have the 74 home, I'm going to try and focus on just getting the 74 good to go, because I only have room for one car at a time. So the 74 is priority, and then once the 74 is done, maybe we'll stick it somewhere and bring the 69 inside and get it going, because I would like to get both of them done, you know, fairly quickly. So But anyways, yeah. So the rear of this car, the rear tail needs to be cut off and replaced. Obviously, rotten wheel well. This wheel well is pretty not bad. A little bit punky down by the floor pan, but up at the nose cone, she's toast. If I was to lift this, I'm not going to lift it because I got stuff on the hood, but this one, same thing. Not great. This one's going to require a lot of body work, but I mean, it is what it is, and I like projects, so one day at a time with this one. I'm at a bit of a standstill with my stuff outside. I have no more storage. I don't have a very big garage as of right now, so I'm waiting on a C-can so that I can put all the stuff basically from this, my mower, all the stuff that's in my way in here, because it's not really normally a working garage. So now that I'm going to be doing some welding and grinding and stuff like that, I don't want all this nice stuff sitting in here. So time to get a C-can and put everything in the C-can, and then this leaves this more of a workable space. But the 69, however, is at a bit of a standstill, guys. Plans changed. The 69 was all set to come in here. I was just like demousing it, getting it all ready, vacuumed it out, cut all the rot off, you know, like I was getting it all ready to come inside. And then the bomb got dropped on me about the 74 and how it was kind of like impeding my parents' shop. So I was just under the understanding that it was there all winter and we didn't have to worry about it, because my parents have a Beetle too. My dad has a Beetle too, and we've done this before with vehicles. But anyways, apparently it was impeding them a little bit, and Dad wanted to do the heater channel with leaving the body on, so scab it back together. And most people probably would have done that. But me, I wanted to do them both. It was Black Friday, and I got two of them for like the price of one. So I got the Dansk ones, the thicker ones. Yeah, why not just do it, right? This is my first Beetle, really, that I'm going to be driving around and is on the road. So why not have it good to go for the next like 10 years? I can even put floor pans in it now. That way it's all done. I don't have to separate the body again in like another 5 years or something. Sorry, I keep clicking this. But why not just do it all in one shot? I'm separating the body off the floor pan now, so I'll replace the floor pan. I'll replace the heater channels. I'll put a new gasket on it, new bolts up through. So long story short, basically I wanted to tear it all apart and do it all one shot. Dad wanted to just do that little piece that was rotted and just move on, to not tie up his garage very long. I don't have to worry about tying this place up because I don't use it as a garage very often. It was just storage. So I'll get a C-can, and this thing is getting tore apart. The roof is pretty low, so it's going to be full of challenges, and I've never done this before, so it is what it is. But the 69 is at a standstill for now. I've got to just wait. I'm going to get the 74 done, learn a bit about this body style, because it's much different than the 69 outside. This one's very round. The 69 is very like a bull nose, or like a bulldog, like a snub nose. I don't know. And this one's very elongated. So there's different components to each, but they're very similar. So yeah, this one's got to get finished first. Then the 69's coming in. Until then, the 69 is going to get put into a C-can with all the spare parts, and yeah. So I'll keep you guys updated on the 69. Right now, I'm going to be focusing mainly on the 74, and the 68 is no longer.